I mean, if let's assume the couple has that clarity, if we want to use that positive spin on that situation,
And let's try that.
then I mean, I personally cannot get into a relationship with that approach.
Yeah.
Right. So,
And this is also not to say that splitting up is not the right idea for some people.
Yeah.
For some people, could greatly benefit from
yes.
not being.
Yeah, there are
together
some
again.
things that are just
Yeah.
genuinely not solvable, and you're very bad for each other, and it'll be better for all parties involved
yeah.
if you separate. Yeah.
Yeah, there is some paradox here, but it seems like
She says like, yes, I love divorce.
My love language is divorce.
This is found hilarious. You're just talking so seriously. She's like,
I was just thinking of something completely different.
sorry for. She's tuning out.
She's zoned
This is
out.
tuning out.
Not tuning
She
out. I
just-
was trying to think about my parents' marriage, and I was like, she's
Just
very
being entertained. Sorry, Karen,
what
cut
you
you
were
off.
saying.
Yeah.
divorce.
You're not saying
Splitting
that
up.
yes,
separating
sorry,
is bad.
yeah. So I think the idea is that somewhere you have to decide one of two things, and it seems like a paradox. The idea that sure, in some cases, it would make sense that you shouldn't be with a person anymore because what you have together is not good for either of you. And so that's one possibility. But the other possibility seems to be that there is a lot of merit in going completely involving yourself in the relationship in the sense of having total surrender and investing in it completely, as if this will last forever. Having that attitude, I think, will greatly benefit a relationship also. But also there's the flip side of the coin of like, oh, sure, if you have that attitude, then you will be willing to and ready to solve any problem and make anything work. But there is some line where that is not good for you.
Yeah.
And I suppose some wisdom will carry you through that question.
Yeah, like there's this. I think there's two approaches to it. Like some people just work rephrase what you're saying, inside out, like relationship first, and then from that everything else branches out.
Yeah.
So I can remember this couple I knew in college. Like they became a couple in the first year, and then that was they were a couple, and everything else depended on what the couple decided to do as a couple.
Yeah.
And then, but there's a lot of people who they like, no, my job and my career and all that, this is just another piece of it, and it all needs to come together. So those are just two different approaches.
I mean, the best analogy I've ever heard for like making a relationship work, I read in some book, I don't remember the name, where it's like it was having a pet, and when your pet, for example, like rips apart the couch, your first reaction is not, oh, this dog wanted to hurt me.
It's also because
That's
it's a
why.
dog, dude.
Yeah. No, but
Like if your spouse rips apart the
yeah.
House is cutting up your college degree. You're like,
no,
I
but
feel like this is not
No.
for de-stressing.
But no, I think the analogy was we immediately our first assumption is, oh, they just made a mistake, and they're not out to get me. They're not out to
Correct.
make my life horrible. They did something and it's inconveniencing me, but I still love them.
Yeah.
If we can be so patient with our pets, if you can just put that a little bit in your relationship, that if they fuck up, your first reaction shouldn't be like, this person is out to make my life horrible. It's like, no, they made a mistake, and be a little kind, because we're the same team. We love each other. Which is again, this is assuming that the partner is not toxic, because then you could keep forgiving, and life is shit. Yeah. So Shida, are you?
What is this funny?
Speaking of toxic.
Hey, if you like that, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and find out North Pole, South Pole. What is the distance? What is it? We're on this planet. Gotta save it. Bye.
Time for simple